Hi everyone, welcome to the second owner review of the 992 GT3 ownership. This vlog will be about driver coaching and how it has benefited my driving and why I did it. In my last episode I told you guys that I really love the car, and I still do. And in case you haven't seen the last episode, you can catch it. There's a link somewhere up here. So if you find the time, please have a look. And for this episode there will be some chapters which you can find down here in the description. So in case you don't want to watch the full length of the movie, you can pick and choose chapters as you like. But before we start talking about the driver coaching, I'd just like to say a few words about the Manthey track day. They are probably one of the best track days that you can catch on the Nürburgring. I think for Manthey this is really all about bringing together current and also future customers in a social context, get everyone to know each other, talk about their various driving experiences, and also I think to get inspired on what to do with their cars and modifications in the future. Of course, the driving is fabulous. There's only 90 cars participating, so the quality of the driving is just amazing, and you also get the opportunity to do some, if you like, some test drives together with the Manthey team, and also to talk about, you know, possible upgrades that you can do with your car. At the event you also meet a lot of pro drivers like Kevin Estray, Schwerfeld, Manthey, among others, and of course also a lot of dedicated amateur drivers. Some of them are super fast already, and some of them a little bit more like me, trying to improve and find a safe pace and wanting to evolve in a nice steady way. And as you would expect, the hospitality is great. It normally starts off with an evening activity first off, and during the day you will find, most importantly, coffee, and yeah, there's breakfast and snacks and lunch and cakes and yeah, whatever have you. So you are very well taken care of during the day. And all in all, I would say that if you value your track driving, I think Manthey is one of the places to go. They can set up your car in a very safe way, in a way that can also enhance your driving experience, whether it's setup or upgrades. It will most definitely add to your momentum and pace over time. So coming to the driver coaching thing, why did I choose a driver coach? Well, if you saw the last episode, you also I talked a little bit about my hesitation about, is the car too good? Is it too fast? Do I really know the limits of the 992? To me, it was very evident that I needed to do something about it. As some of you know, I've been driving a lot of 9964s, 996 on the and other classic cars on the Nürburgring, and that's a bit of a different story. Those cars don't pick up the same pace. They communicate much earlier on what's going on with the level of the grip. But the 992 is basically a rocket ship, at least in my eyes. So I really needed to do something about that. And the main reason, the number one reason, was how do I find a safe way to drive the car? It has to do what is a safe line, what kind of driver input do I need to work with, what does the rhythm look like, pace and momentum. Where do I push, where do I don't push, where do I stay careful? And I wanted to do that with someone that has a lot of experience with modern cars, but also a lot of experience of the Nürburgring, obviously. So I had heard very good things about Schwerfeld, which I also know since he's one of the instructions at the Scuderia and Seat. So we decided to share a day during the Manthey track day. And in my case, we started off with a couple of laps in low pace where Daniel was driving the car. After the first two laps, which was in slow pace, we changed positions. So it takes some focus. You need to be there, you need to be concentrated, but at the same time it's a great way to get inspired and to get new understanding. So what is the result? Well, I think that my line. I had an okay line to start off with, but if we have fine-tuned it, there are some places where I've actually have changed the line more than I thought that I needed, and some places where it's just been a little bit of nip and a tuck and, you know, small details. I have felt more confidence in carrying a little bit more speed in the fast sweeping sections, and I think perhaps most of all I have found a rhythm that makes me feel secure in when to do what, to allow myself the extra time to sort out the various driver input as I enter the section. As I said before, when do I start braking? Do I brake light or hard? Give myself a little bit of time to roll, turn the car in, how I get on the gas, sometimes slowly, progressively, and where I should be full on the throttle. So the whole rhythm and the flow of how I give the car the driver input feels much more controlled than what it did before. And pace-wise, it was really to a new level in my case, and it didn't come because we were pushing. It just felt natural that the pace was building up. So if you want, like me, to improve your pace without increasing the risk, I should say a driver coach is a fantastic way of doing it, because you get exactly that. I don't chase the speed. It is something that comes out of a result. I don't have a goal for what kind of speed and momentum I should have. I look upon it as a journey. I want to improve all the time. I want to enjoy myself and have fun. It is not important to reach certain levels, and I'm just happy to come back home every time and being able to add another piece to the puzzle, which I then can bring back at a new level and keep practicing. And a driver coach is a really good ingredient in all the efforts you do to try to improve your pace. So thanks for watching. Now here is a full lap with Daniel and me in the car. It was the cleanest lap of the day, not so much overtaking, and a nice flow and rhythm. So please enjoy, and if you have any comments on my driving or on anything else, I'd love for you guys to let me know in the comments below. Okay? Thanks. See you later.
In and gas, brake, in tight. roll, and that was better.
Yeah.
Good job. And brake hard, softer, and hard. Perhaps too tight. And you lost your wheels and settle, but okay. Yes, and now bam, hard on the brake. And roll. Only braking. Only braking. Yeah. And stop. Roll. Hard on the brakes. Earlier lifting.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Then you have rotation.
Yeah.
And go.
I could do that.
Brake and roll.